Hey guys, this is Ryan. I have all of my gear laid out for my 2015 through hike of the Appalachian Trail, and I thought I'd make a quick video to go over what I would be carrying. So I'll be hiking with one other good friend for now. So we're sharing some gear so we can cut out some weight. We will be using the AWOL AT guide. We're going to have this in our extra gear box and then be printing the PDF that comes on it on this adventure paper, this waterproof paper. We have 35 feet of accessory cord for our bear bag, a trowel. We'll be switching over to a titanium trowel when it ships. It's been delayed. Our camp setup, for our kitchen setup rather, we are using the MSR Trail Light Duo pot. We removed the mugs. We'll be using these plastic dishes for our food. We have some wilderness wash, can of fuel, some spices, a salt pepper mix, and some Steak and Shake seasoning. Our stove is the Snow Peak Gigapower Light Max stove. Very light, compact. A Bic lighter. We're using a tent. This is the REI-2. It's a lightweight 3-season tent. The weight on here that it's listed is 2 pounds 7 ounces. We took out a few things to make it a little bit lighter. We also have the footprint in there that we're sharing the weight, so that's pretty great. In our med kit, we have a few things. We cut it down a lot. Some medical tape and some antibiotics and Neosporin and Band-Aids and fun stuff like that. We have a weather radio. It cranks, has a USB in and out flashlight. It's not essential, but it could be. We'll be also carrying a GPS tracker. This is the DeLorme InReach Explorer, mostly for peace of mind for our friends and family, mostly our mothers. Our filter system is the Sawyer Squeeze. We have the 1 liter bag, the Sawyer Squeeze filter, and then the syringe to black flush it. I really like this. It's lightweight. It's going to make it really nice to fill up water along the way rather than do it in bulk. Not having to pump. It's great. This is a food bag. This has 8 days of food in it. This is a 13-liter Sea to Summit Ultrasil bag. I have a few of those for my clothing and electronics. For my water setup, I'll be using 2 Platypus soft bottles. They're 1-liter bottles and a Smart Water bottle. My pack is the Osprey Exos 58. Very lightweight and comfortable. It's not ultralight, but I think that having that extra comfort and a little bit more room is totally worth it. My sleeping pad is the Thermarest Z-Lite. Again, very light. Don't have to blow it up. Don't have to worry about it being punctured. Very convenient. I wish it had a higher R value. It's around 2.6, but it should get the job done with my layers. My sleeping bag in here is the Mountain Hardwear Phantom 15 bag. It's a dry down bag, packs down really light. I have it in this Sea to Summit dry bag. I was going to use the stuff sack that came with it, but this dry bag made a little bit more sense just to completely seal it off from the elements. An REI duck pack cover, an emergency blanket that I got from my last marathon. My trekking poles, I'm going to start with these Black Diamond Z poles. They are extremely light. I have used their other poles in the past. What are those called again? These ones.
Not sure
I like those a lot.
Nice shock absorber.
But I'll see how those go. My shoes are the Brooks Cascadia. These are the 9s. I have a few pairs set because I know I'll go through a few pairs. I chose to use trail shoes because I know that I like them. I've had a pair of Cascadias for my daily shoe for the last year or so, and they've held up really well, and they're very comfortable. They're going to dry really well as well, which is a huge bonus because I know I'm going to get wet, and I'd rather dry quickly than stay wet. Only wear trail shoes if your pack is light, which my base weight is around 14 to 15 pounds right now, but that does include some heavier winter stuff and some convenience items that I'll be sending back once I figure out what I need. The New Balance Minimus Z Trail Runners will be my camp shoe. Very light, lace up, so I could use them to hike if I need to. I have some REI light running gaiters, which I don't want snow in my shoes, so I'm going to see if I really need them, and I can always send them back if I need. It's been a strange end of February, even in the south, so the snow is definitely gonna be there. I have two pairs of Wigwam liner socks. I'm gonna do a little experiment, and I have a pair of Darn Tough socks as well as a pair of Smartwool socks. They'll be alternated, and I'll see how they last up. These are the light cushion. And then for camp at night, I have a pair of heavyweight REI Merino wool expedition weight. Two pairs of Smartwool 150 grams per meter squared weight for my undergarments. This is my camp shirt. It's another 150 gram. Smartwool 195 top and bottom. A Patagonia Capilene 2 will just be my mid layer. A pair of these, like they're a neoprene-like material for my sock when it's really wet and cold. I probably won't need those for long, but I don't want cold feet. A Outdoor Research beanie, some Mountain Hardwear mittens. These mittens are fantastic. These are the Outdrive mittens. They originally $70, but they're down to $35 now. They're completely waterproof and they don't breathe very well, so you're very warm. I have a buff, just a light buff, pair of running shorts, a pair of Mountain Hardwear pants. They're like a soft shell climbing pant, very stretchy, should keep me warm but cool when I need to and dry quickly. And a Smartwool running shirt for my hiking. And then my two jackets are the Arc'teryx AETEM LT and the Arc'teryx Alpha AR. Definitely not necessary, but they are fantastic jackets. I think I would still purchase one of these in the future. Very lightweight and very warm. The hood is fantastic, keeps all the heat in. And the best thing you can really do is get a nice shell. You will be happy regardless of how much money you spent on it if you are dry and out of the wind. I have a Sea to Summit Spork. I use this every single day. Absolutely love it. It's in my lunchbox and always goes on trips with me. This Lip Medics will be filled with some Vaseline, some hand sanitizer, this Tobo toothbrush container. It's got the toothbrush as well as a refillable toothpaste tube in there, and it all fits into one nice thing. My toilet paper will be paper towel. It's a little bit more durable. I like it a lot. The Snow Peak 600 ml titanium mug weighs nothing and is very convenient. A Right in the Rain all-weather journal. It's really important. It's extra weight, but it's really important to me for recording my thoughts along the way. I know great ideas along the trail. A Swiss Army knife, just a small little guy. Another Bic lighter. I'll probably just carry one. A pair of sunglasses. One carabiner. This is a Black Diamond neutrino. An extra shoelace. The Black Diamond Revolt headlamp. It's a rechargeable headlamp, which makes it very convenient to not have to worry about extra batteries, so you can recharge it along the way. My electronics are a lot heavier than I'd like. I'll probably be sending stuff along the way. I'm carrying a GoPro. This is to recharge my Phoenix 2 watch. I have a wall charger that has 2 USB outs, a macro USB, a micro USB, and then for my iPhone, this thing I picked up from Monoprice has a micro as well as the iPhone, and then 2 macro USBs in. Extra GoPro battery, extra SD card, and this is a 500 milliamp hour external battery. All right, now I think I have everything. So this is just an example of what you can carry on the AT. I hope it works for me, and I will let you know if I make any changes along the way. All right, guys, always embrace the extra mile.